Welcome, Geegado, Megwan, Spirit name for Talking Feathered Woman, and I am here to share the gratitude challenge. So today is my birthday, so happy birthday to me. And so, of course, April 1st is always about April Fool's jokes, and so I've definitely heard them all, I'm sure. And Mother Nature is playing a really wonderful one. So yesterday we woke up to the um, driveway being clear, and this morning we have the entire road is snow covered. So that is Mother Nature's April Fool's joke and my birthday present to me. And so I am anxiously awaiting spring to arrive. So for wherever you are around the world, hopefully you are enjoying spring, or for those of you in the southern hemisphere are enjoying the spring weather. So today is the first day of our gratitude attitude challenge, and I am super excited. And so I've been doing this for a few years, that on April 1st, on my birthday, I start a 30-day gratitude challenge. And I start this challenge because several years ago, I was at my lowest point, and getting out of bed was one of the things that was really challenging. And given that I worked with people in mental health, one of the things that I did was I would always encourage people to find like a positive thing of every day to be able to help get themselves out of this rut that they were in. And so many times there was people that were struggling with being able to do this. And so when I experienced it to the point that I experienced it, because I had dealt with anxiety and depression over the years, but when I was in that particular moment, it was all that I could do to just get my feet put on the floor to get moving on to the day. And so that's one of the things that I realized is it is so much harder than it sounds. And so that's one of the things that I wanted to make sure that people understood, that some days it's not going to be easy to find that one thing that you're grateful for. And so this year on the gratitude challenge, I have a few different things that are actually going on. So I'm pretty excited about it. So this year I have a workbook. So it's a gratitude challenge workbook. This is obviously only the first few pages. It's quite big. And so, but the gratitude challenge workbook, I got it set up so that people can actually print it off, so that they can actually use it, so that they can listen to, or that they can use it to reflect on. You don't have to inside the members portal. So if you have signed up for the gratitude challenge and it's not too late, you can just use the link that is shared. The gratitude challenge allows you to be able to go into the members portal where the daily prompt is there. You can either share your reflection on the comment section inside the portal, or you can share it inside our members group. And so I have the links to all of those are inside the portal, so you have access to that. And this downloadable is inside the portal as well. And so so today's prompt was very simple. And so today's daily prompt, so I'll show you on the in the workbook. So it has just like a summary or like a fancy title or something that has, and then it has some prompts. So it has some ideas as to what it is that you can do with the daily prompt, which is actually below on the next page. And then we also have a place for you to be able to jot down your ideas or your thoughts as to what it is that you want to be able to share. And so I printed this one off for my mom, so I am not going to write on it. So one of the things that, so the daily prompt for today is, how do you live every day with gratitude attitude? What area do you need to improve, and what area do you need to reinforce? And so what area do I need to improve is that I need to do it more than just for about 6 months. So I start this challenge at the beginning of April, and then it kind of goes around, and then I'm doing these prompts on a daily basis, and I do it probably for about 6 months, and then I just fall off the wagon, and then come April again, I started again. So like for me this year, I want it to be more consistent. I want it to be able to be for the whole year, so that when I get to April 1st, that I am still living in that full, authentic gratitude. attitude. And so for me, I'm going to go back and start these 30 days every day using these daily prompts. So that's what I'm going to try and do this year. That's my goal, and that's my idea. So where do I where do I live with gratitude every day is that I can often find the glass is always half full when I'm looking at a situation or when something is happening, is that I can typically look at a glass half full. And so that's one of the things, is that that's how I live with a gratitude attitude every day. I might not jump into that glass half full immediately. I may run into the, oh my God, like life is just so crazy, and like why? And but then I can generally, when I take a step back and look into it, I can generally find the positive as to what it is that's happening and why. And so having snow on my birthday, the positive to that is that it gets to give us more water that is going to happen during our melt, that is going to start to happen hopefully in the next few days, and that it's going to give Mother Earth some extra water into the year. So that's how I can look at that half full. And so and then what areas do I need to reinforce? Like I said, my area to reinforce for this year is to continue on beyond that first 6 months of doing this. And so I'm going to be using these sheets. I'm going to be using these sheets to be able to write my notes as to like, what is it that I'm grateful for today? What is it that I want to be able to continue with? And so I'd love to know what it is that you're going to do. So I'd love to know the answers to these questions. So inside the portal, in the comment section, you can write your, provide your share. Give us an idea as to what it is that you're doing, or how this daily prompt has actually impacted you, and or share it within our community. So you can actually do that as well. So I'd love to be able to know what it is that's going on and how that's happening. And so the daily prompt, so just to give you guys a little bit more about what it is that's going to happen, is that, so if you're inside the members portal does not have each prompt daily. It does have the daily prompt inside the journal, or inside the workbook, if you want to be able to go in there. Oh my goodness. However, you can actually go into the, so the daily prompt is there. But it's not opened until daily. So somewhere around 9 a.m. So it could be a little bit before, but it will not be after. So somewhere around 9 a.m. The next prompt is going to be opened up for the next day. It also, inside there, also has the link for the live on YouTube. So if you want to be able to go back and catch the live on YouTube, the times are going to vary during the day, during the challenge, because the other part that we have that is like really different than the last few years that I've been doing this, is that I actually have some special guests to be able to join us during the challenge. So our lives may be 10 minutes, or they may be a little longer, depending on where it is that we are at in terms of conversations. And so I am super excited that you're here with me. I am super excited that you are on this journey to join this 30-day gratitude challenge. And I would really love to see how you are making out and what it is that you're doing. And being able to live in gratitude allows us to be able to just feel fuller. And because it is easy for us to get stuck in all the negative things that have actually happened, and not being able to live into what it is that's going on. So I am super excited that you're here. I can't wait to share more with you over the next 30 days. And I look forward to this journey with you. And some of you have been on this journey with me for a long time, and I'm excited that you guys are here again. So bye for now. I will chat with all of you guys later.